So if you're a business owner, here's the stat that should scare you. Harvard Business Review found that companies who respond to a new lead within 5 minutes are 100 times more likely to make contact with them than those who wait just 30. Most businesses, they take over 24 hours to respond. If we haven't met before, I'm Brandon Hurst, and I set up online systems to help businesses get more customers and increase their profits. So here's the problem. If you run a service business like plumbing, coaching, landscaping, consulting, whatever it is, you're probably losing leads right now. And it's not because your service is bad, not because your prices are too high or wrong. You're losing them because you don't follow up fast enough, or you don't follow up at all. Today, I'm going to show you how to build a complete automated follow-up system in under an hour. No coding, no tech degree, just a simple system that works while you sleep. And by the end, I'm going to show you the exact steps that you need to take so you can see how it works. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you filled out a form on a website and just waited? Well, you probably didn't wait very long. You probably moved on, found someone else, and that's exactly what your leads are going to do. Most service businesses take between 6 and 24 hours to respond to a new lead. Some, they just never respond at all. There's a research study that found that an average first response time for B2B companies is 42 hours. That's 42 hours. 42 hours. That's 2 days. That's ridiculous. Your lead has already called 3 other competitors by then, and they forgot about you. And here's the thing that nobody talks about. That lead was hot when they filled out your form. They had a problem. They wanted it solved. Now, every minute you wait, that urgency fades. What if the second that someone fills out your form, they get a text message, something simple like, "Hey, thanks for reaching out, got your message, and I'll follow up within an hour." In the meantime, here's a link to book a time that works for you. That's it. One automated text changes everything. So set up an auto response that fires within 60 seconds from a form submission. You can do this in Onward, High Level, or just about any other CRM that supports automation. The key here though is speed, not perfection, speed. Now you might be thinking one text message isn't going to close a deal, and you're right. Well, that brings us to the next thing, and the sequence that actually converts. Here's a number that blew my mind when I first saw it. 80% of sales require at least 5 follow-ups, but 40% of the salespeople just give up after 1. So if that didn't ring a bell, well, almost half of all salespeople quit after a single attempt. That's not selling, that's hoping. 1 email, 1 text, 1 call, then nothing. That's the follow-up strategy for most small businesses. And it doesn't work. People are busy. They forget. They meant to reply and didn't. That doesn't mean they're not interested. Instead of relying on memory, you build a 5 email drip sequence. So here's the framework I use. So email number 1 is on day 1. It's pure value, a helpful tip related to the problem, not a pitch. Email 2 on day 3, a short case study or testimonial of social proof. Email number 3, send it on day 5. Address the biggest objection. Usually this is the price or time. Email number 4, which is sent on day 10, is a soft pitch saying, "Hey, here's how we can help. Here's what it costs. Here's how to book." Email number 5, sent on day 14, the breakup email. "Hey, I don't want to bother you. If now's not a right time, no hard feelings, but if it is, here's the link." And you know that breakup email? It gets the highest response rate almost every time. People don't want to lose the option. So build a 5 email drip that goes from value to soft pitch over 14 days. Automate it, set it and forget it. And then every new lead that enters the sequence and gets nurtured without you lifting a finger. And here's a pro tip. Take that email sequence and sprinkle in a little bit of text messages throughout it. But here's the thing. What happens when they're ready to book? That's where most businesses drop the ball again. So this is what I see. Someone gets your email. They're interested. They click your link. They land on a page that says, "Call us to schedule." The last thing I want to do is call someone to schedule an appointment. I hate talking on the phone. It's time consuming. You never know if they're going to answer. It's a phone tag. It's not fun. And guess what? A lot of your other leads are like that too. And what happens? Well, they're dead. That lead is dead now because you wanted them to call you. People don't want to call, especially younger customers. They want to click a button, pick a time. If they have to call, email, or worst of all, fill out another form and wait for a call back, they're going to find someone else who makes it easier. Another research study found that adding a live booking link increased conversions by 200%. That's 200% just by letting people pick a time themselves. So what do? You embed a calendar booking link in everything. Your auto response text, every email in your drip sequence, your website, your Google business profile, everywhere. In Onward, you can create a booking page in about 5 minutes, syncs with your Google Calendar or Outlook. It then sends automatic confirmations and reminders and eliminates that back and forth. Every single touch point in your follow-up system should have at least 1-click booking option. Make it so easy that a 5th grader could schedule an appointment with you. Now there's one more piece that most people forget entirely, and it might be the most profitable part of the whole system. So, quick question for you. When was the last time you bought something without checking out the reviews first? Well, I'm sure you always check them out just like I do. Bright Local survey found that 87% of customers read online reviews for local businesses. Most people need to see at least 10 reviews before they build trust in the business. But here's the catch. Happy customers almost never leave a review on their own. They'll tell their friends, they'll come back, but they won't open up Google and write a 5-star reviews unless you ask them. So what if 24 hours after you complete a service, your client automatically got a text that said, hey, thanks again for choosing us. If you had a great experience, would you mind leaving us a quick review? Here's a link. It takes 30 seconds. That's it. Just one automated message that's timed perfectly with your business. Now, I know every business is unique and every service is a little bit different. So you need to figure out when the experience is still fresh for them based on when your clients are the happiest. So if you haven't yet, set up an automated review request that triggers 24 hours after a service is marked complete or whenever you think would be the best time for it. Include a direct link for your Google Business Profile review page. Make it one tap, one click. Businesses that do that consistently see the review count double or triple within a few months. And more reviews mean more trust. More trust means more leads. More leads means more revenue. It's a flywheel. Okay, so I've been covering these 4 pieces: the speed to lead, the follow-up sequences, the frictionless booking, and automated reviews. Now I'm going to cover how to connect all these together. Step 1, we create a lead capture form. Use your name, email, phone. That's it. Don't ask for the life story. Make it super simple. Step 2, we set up an instant auto response. When that form is submitted, an automation triggers, sends a text within 60 seconds, and sends a welcome email. Both include the booking link. Step 3, we build a 5-email drip. And I'm using the exact framework from earlier. Value, proof, objection, pitch, breakup. Each one scheduled on the timeline. Step 4, we create the booking page. Link it to Google Calendar. Set up your availability. Add a confirmation email and a reminder 24 hours before. Step 5, we set up the review automation. When a deal is marked completed in the pipeline, it triggers a text message 24 hours later with a Google review link. That's it. 5 steps, one system, all automated. The whole thing takes under an hour to set up. The thing is, you don't need 10 different tools. You don't need a developer. You need one platform, 1 hour, and the willingness to set it up. The businesses that build the system will capture leads their competitors are losing every single day. Now, if you're watching this and thinking, I want this, but I want someone to help me build it, well, that's exactly what we do. And the cool thing is, we can set this entire thing up for you in our Onvert platform for your business. The forms, the automations, the follow-up emails, the booking pages, the review engines, all of it, and more. So if you're interested, book a free discovery call. The link is in the description below. It takes 2 minutes. We'll talk about your business, your goals, and whether the system makes sense for you. There's no pressure, no pitch, just a conversation to see how it can help. But either way, here's 3 things to remember from today. Number 1, speed wins. Respond to every lead under 60 seconds with an automated text and email. Number 2, follow up 5 times minimum. Use a 14-day email drip that goes from value to soft pitch. Number 3, automate your business reviews. One text, 24 hours after the service, all with a direct link. So here's my question for you. If 78% of customers buy from whoever responds first, what's happening to the leads that hit your website tonight while you're asleep? Think about that. And if this video helped you, hit subscribe, drop a comment with your biggest follow-up challenge, and if you know a business owner who needs this, send it to them. I'll see you in the